John, thank you. Well, Thanksgiving coming fast, and it's a time to think about family, right? Well, you might not be aware your family is passing along something to you you might not want. Vein disease is hereditary. So when you gather around the dinner table, maybe take a peek under to see if you're at risk for developing varicose veins, lymphedema, or venous ulcer disease. Dr. Zoe Deal is here from the Center for Vein Restoration with patients Damon and Drew Mowry. Good morning. Thanks for being here today, folks. So it is hereditary in a high percentage. Right?
Correct. The majority of vein disease, in fact, is hereditary. So if you have one parent in the family that has venous disease, you have about a 47% chance of getting the disease no matter what else you do. Two parents with the disease, you have about a 97% chance of getting it. There are other risk factors. So if you have the hereditary component and then you're in a job where you're on your feet all day, like Damon and his brother, they are chefs. So they're standing on their feet all day.
All day, yeah.
Yeah.
So what led you to come see Dr. Deal?
My uncle actually, it just runs in our family really big time. So my uncle had suggested seeing them because they took such great care of him, and just got to the point where it was bothering me really bad and I needed to have something done about it.
Yeah, were you guys in pain?
Yeah. Mine started itching really bad, and just, I don't know, my legs felt really tired. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but just something didn't feel right. So my wife told me I should go get it checked out.
Yeah, so that awareness is a big thing here. You know, something doesn't feel right. I know I may have something in my family, so that could be, just being aware of that could help too.
Exactly, and I could probably elaborate on the doesn't feel right part. It's hard to put your finger on it. But your legs feel just heavy and achy and fatigued, and you find yourself just propping your legs up at night to try to relieve the discomfort. And cramps, night cramps, are a very common sign of underlying vein disease, or restless legs. Definitely swelling and some of the visual signs like varicose veins.
Yeah, let's take a look. We have some photos. This kind of gives you an idea of maybe what to look for.
Correct. This is Damon's leg before treatment, and you can see, if you look closely there, he does have swelling, and you can see the large varicose veins going down the front of his leg. And then I think we have an after photo. Yeah, just 1 month after his procedure, the veins are no longer visible, and you can even see how nice and thin his ankles are. So
that's swelling and everything that's going to make you feel ugh.
Right. So the blood that's not making it back up the veins is now making it back up to his heart, and the blood's not hanging around in his legs. So Damon is now almost 6 months out, and his brother Drew has not been treated yet. So I just saw him for the first time.
Started.
Okay, so hopefully you'll be on your way to feeling better.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, and not being achy and and when you've got a job, so that you're on your feet all the time. What are some things that people can do? They say, okay, I know this runs in my family.
Correct.
What can they do?
So prevention is very good as far as wearing compression socks like the ones I have on here. Yeah. If you're in jobs where you're on your feet all day, compression stockings are a must. Also exercises where you're up on your toes and down just to get that calf muscle pump moving. Elevating your legs so they're not dangling down like this all the time. And then trying to get up. If you have a desk job, get up, go take a walk, come back, sit down. Those are some preventative things. And then definitely if you feel like you have some of these signs or you see the varicose veins, coming in for a screening early is important.
And what do these treatments consist of, just to give folks an idea of what?
So treatments consist of about a 30-minute procedure in the office where we close down the diseased vein, put a compression stocking on, and then you walk right back out and go to work.
How about that?
How about that?
Is that what it was like for you?
I literally went to work right after I got the procedure done. I mean, you have to stay on your feet and keep everything running. So,
Yeah, you don't really have a choice.
Right back to work.
Right, but then as you said, get those stockings, get other things that you can do to try to keep it from getting worse.
Correct. Yes.
And you have offices located in a number of areas around us too.
Yes. So I have an office here in Oregon at the Mercy St. Charles Medical Office Building. I have a second office in the Detroit area in Southgate, Michigan. But our practice has offices all over the country, including Alaska.
Oh, so you can call. You maybe have a family member.
Exactly. Call your family.
Hey, I know it runs in our family, sister or brother or uncle or whatever. You can give them a call and they'll get you in and take care care of you, get you guys back on your feet.
Right. On your legs, yeah.
And feeling better. All right, folks, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, next on Toledo's Only Live, local 9 a.m. show, it's all about peace, love, harmony, amazing music, and a great cause. We're going to explain when WTOL 11 your